I'll just have you stand, okay? Yeah, just both stand. That's fine. Here, you just sit down. You wait. Sorry, my bad, guys. All right. Questions for Corey?
You tweeted yourself eating, so how did it feel to eat?
It felt great. It felt great to have the ball in my hands at the end of the game, being able to close the game. O-line opened up some holes, and I hit one, and we bleeded the clock.
It looks like you're breaking tackles on basically every run you have. What do you kind of accredit that to? Because you were good last year, but I don't know if you were consistently this good.
Off-season program. I trained a lot last season, but I trained even harder this season. My goal is to go to another level, and I'm still not there yet, but I'm close.
Corey, you talked about living in the facility earlier this week. Walk us through that final run where you go through Matt Salopaki. What did you see there on that play that really allowed you to go through and keep this game going?
I just wanted it more than they did. They had a linebacker that fit the hole, but I wanted it more. He couldn't stop me, and I just kept going, and I was trying to stay in bounds, protect the ball.
How'd it feel to ring that bell?
It felt great. Last year, we ain't even gonna speak on last year. This year, we ringing the bell.
What was that celebration like, walking down the field, ringing the bell with the team and everybody? What was that like?
It was great because this was one of our off-season goals. One of our key goals to this program, and that's one goal marked off.
Do you put this rivalry in any more different perspective now that you guys aren't going to be regularly scheduled and you guys are going to hold on to the victory bell in between multiple years, a couple years?
Yeah, so it means even more now because it's not an every year thing. We're going to hold on to it for as long as until we play again. We're gonna hold on it forever. Ain't getting it back.
You all talked about it. You talked about how special this is. You can see the meaning, to this game, hear it in your voice. What is it about this game that makes it so special to you and the team?
It's just the history of the game. All of the Bearcats that came before us. We know how much this bell means. Coach Combs explained that back in the day, they had one and they were ringing the bell, and then we won it, and we were tired of them ringing that bell, so we took it, and that's what we did today.
Corey, talk about what it means. Obviously, a big victory today. What does it mean for this team to get a victory like this in a rivalry game, heading into Big 12 play? The confidence within this team. How does it raise that head?
It's great. We're bouncing back. And then this was a great way to bounce back. Win a historic game, bring this bell back to Nippert, and just build on and get ready for Big 12 play.
Corey, being one of the leaders on the team, was the energy on the sideline different when the game got tight this week?
Yeah, the energy was different. This week we knew we had to finish. Last week let it get away from us, but this week we weren't going to let that happen again.
Thanks, Corey.
Thanks, Corey.
Thanks, Corey. Thanks, everybody.